Hello and welcome to my channel, The Enthusiast Garage. And in this video we're going to be working on the 2006 M3. This is an E46 M3 with SMG transmission. I am going to show you guys how to do the CSL tune on your SMG and add some little extra add-ons and play with them a little bit. So my goal was to do a manual swap in the near future on this car, but I heard great things about this CSL tune, and I figured why not. I think the whole tune is less than $50, pretty easy to do. So I'm gonna show you everything step by step, the websites, where to get the softwares, where to get the cable, and we'll go through it together. So let's get to it. All right, so we're gonna start by putting the car on a trickle charger. Just like 2 amps on the charge connected to either the front terminals or on the battery itself in the trunk, because we are going to be keeping the car on position 2 for a while, so you don't want to drain your battery. All right, so I have my laptop here and I have the K+Can cable right here. I'm going to plug it in the car. All right, so I have the cable connected over here in the OBD connector, and I have the laptop here. The key is currently on the position 2 in the car. So I'm going to show you first the websites that I'm going to include in the description box. The first one is from the ECU Works, and they give you like a detailed information about the features that are included, like removing the limiter, the SMG shift lights. There's multiple features you can unlock with this tuning app that I'm gonna show you now. The second link is a step-by-step instructions on what we're doing right now, and I'm gonna try to summarize it for you in this video, hopefully make it easier than going through all this. And then the third link is where to get the Flash software. You need 2 softwares, BMW Flash and then this MSS52 binary tool. What we're doing now, we're going to use the BMW Flash software to extract the bin file from the car. And this bin file is unique to your car. Once we get it from the bin file, we're going to open this tool, modification tool. We're going to tune that bin file and put the adjustments we need from the CSL stuff, and then save it. And then we're going to open the BMW Flash again and flash the car with it. So we're going to start by opening the BMW Flash, and this is a free software. They just ask for like a $5 donation if you want to. When you open it, it's going to say USB detected, ready to upgrade. You're going to press File, you're going to press Read DME, and in here it's going to ask, do you want to download the entire ROM content? Now if you press yes, it's going to do a full dump, and we don't need a full dump, we need half a dump of the bin, so you press no, and then it's gonna start reading it. So I'll probably fast forward through this. All right, so it's almost done. Here we go. So now it's gonna ask you where to save that file, and save that file. This is your stock bin file for your car, so keep it on the cloud, save it wherever you want to save it. So now after you have the bin file, you're gonna open this software that we downloaded from the ECU Works. And this software, you download it for free, but as you guys can see here, it says unlicensed, and we have to purchase the license. Now to be able to purchase the license, you press action, then generate license report, but it doesn't allow it unless you load a bin file. So you can do this ahead of time. I tried to do this ahead of time. Hopefully it doesn't take too long now, but you start by pressing browse here to load your binary file. You select it, open, and it's gonna load it, and you can see all the information about your car. I have a 6-speed SMG 2, region US, E46. The read type was partial because we pressed no. Your DME version over here, and this is where you can check and uncheck the stuff that you want to add. So we'll get to that after I get the license. But after you load your bin file, now we can request a license. And I'm gonna put my personal information over here, and I'm gonna purchase the license. All right, so I'm gonna put I had to turn off the car. So it took around 10 minutes for they to send me the code, the activation code. So after you get the code, you go action, activate license. Then you paste the code that they gave you over here. Key validated, okay. And I only bought for a single vehicle. Application will now restart, okay. And it was $28, so less than $30 to do this tune. And now, as you guys can see, it says licensed. So now, same thing again. I'm gonna browse, select my bin file, select it. And now we're gonna select what mods we need, what you're gonna add. So I don't know much experience about them. I'm gonna click what makes sense. I'm gonna do the burble. I'm gonna do the rev match for the CSL. That's why we're doing this tune, and the SMG inertia update. I'm not gonna disable any of the cat heating sequences because I don't have a downpipe, so I don't really care about that. Disable requirement for gear position sensor after SMG to manual conversion. I don't need that. Alpha N tune. I don't have a airbox. EWS delete. Disable cat protection. Disable EGT monitoring. Yeah, I don't need any of those stuff. So I'm only gonna do the burble, the limiter, and the SMG tune stuff. So now I'm gonna press apply changes, and then I'm gonna press write changes. So it's gonna save the file. I'm gonna call it BMW SMG Tune bin. Save it. Please restart the application, reload the binary if you need to make additional changes. Okay. So now we can close this software. We don't need it anymore. We have the tune bin over here. So we're gonna open the BMW Flash again and file. And we're gonna select reflash DME. Are you sure you want to reflash your DME? If not powered properly during the reflash, problems can occur. We have a tickle charger, so we're good. We're gonna press yes. Okay, after you go to where the file is located, we're gonna select the SMG Tune bin, the one that we modified. Open. Okay, connected, upgrading. And this gauge went all the way to the right. And it's doing it. It's going pretty quick. So I think around 2 minutes it should be done. All right, so it just finished. And now we can close this. The gauge is still stuck on the right side. We're just gonna turn off the car. Put it position 2. And we should be good to go now. So I'm gonna take it for a spin, see how it feels. All right, so hopefully this angle will show the RPM. I'm gonna take it for a spin now and see if it made any difference or if I feel any difference. I didn't show a before video, but I'm assuming if you're doing this, you already driven an SMG the way it is and you know how clunky it is. So let's see. I'm gonna put it on sport. Right, so I'm gonna wait for the car to warm up a bit before I step on it. So now I'm in third gear. I'm gonna downshift to second and see how it's gonna rev match. See, it did the rev match. And then around 3,000 RPM, you hear the burble on it. right, so I just got back from the test drive. So I noticed the shifting, it's definitely much smoother. Before it used to like hesitate, or you can tell the computer is like thinking, okay, now the driver wanna shift, so we're gonna shift. So it's definitely more smoother. The downshift, the rev match, when you downshift, sounds amazing, it feels amazing. I remember it used to only do that whenever you have it more like on the automatic on the drive, not when you're manually shifting it. It will do it when you slow down. So now you can just tap it, downshift, gonna auto rev match, and it will be a much smoother shift when you downshift. The burble only happens when you downshift, and it's very subtle, and I didn't expect anything more aggressive than this, because I have an exhaust section 3, but it's stock headers, stock section 2 in the car. It's definitely different than a turbo car. Like the M4, it will do loud burble when you spool the turbo. If you step on it to like 4,000 RPM, then let go. While it's going down the RPM, it will burble and pop. But with this one, it will only do that when you downshift, and it's very subtle. It's definitely an amazing upgrade for $30. I mean, that's great. And I noticed something in software. They do have the CSL Tune, the full one. They offer it for 250 pounds, so that's around like $280 probably. But you do need headers. You don't need the Euro headers or aftermarket headers, catless, to be able to run that tune. So I'm gonna be probably doing it soon. Getting headers for the car. I'll show you a video on how to install the headers, and then I'll do the CSL tune, see how much difference it feels. But somehow the car feels faster for some reason, even though we didn't do any horsepower or like performance upgrade on it, but it does feel smoother. I really like how it is now. So thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye.